Yeah.
Ready for this
That's
one?
a nice one, Mum. Mum,
Yeah?
that's a nice one there.
As soon as you see the higher the foundation, that shows the higher the rank of the man or chief. Just to give you some idea. The boat, you call that as catamaran, we call it draw in Fijian. For further 30. Huge one carries about 200 kilos. Well, here is a piece of rock here from the local town. We collect it down to glaciers and potteries. Glaciers, potteries are Fijians no crime rates in the olden days. That's what they're used to. Normally, if you break the laws in nowadays, you end up in jail. So you come back, you still playing around with that laws before you leave. Olden days, only once. When the chief finds out that you're really guilty, he orders his men to tie his arms around your back, put your chin onto the top of this execution block, and another one comes on the back of the head, which is very easy, extremely and effective. So we put that execution blocks in front of the village, in front of the temple and forest, starting over tour, just for a general reminder. We may use it, we may not. We'll see what happens. For the interest of your business. Foundation rises about 10 feet, 80 feet by 80 feet. It runs about 50 feet in height. On the four corner posts here on the down polling days, dig the big hole up, put 10 alive men inside and bury them alive in the post. Those men have hold the post straight, they put the stone on top and ram it high. But today, no one holds the post. Weaving. That's the weaving of the curtain fiber row from the house to the cabin. The brown one is naturally colored, the black one runs about 26 miles. 26. Shells. They never decorate the temple with shells. The only thing they put it on is lady's finger. When the chief dies, have to cut the fingers the ladies off and hang it to decorate the temple. It's a great honor in the olden days if you're offering your finger to the dead of your chief. But if it's part of your custom, don't worry, you just offer it. Right at the corner there you can see white type of material. God have to come down right from the peak of the temple straight into the corner and meet the priest who was doing his performance there. Enter to the body of the priest, and the priest will get frozen in the mouth, talk unconsciously, walk towards the door to deliver his message to the chief. No one is allowed inside the temple except the priest. The door is not allowed to be too high. They have to put it in half. The idea of that, if you have to come inside, you have to bar head even kotos inside. But here in Okinawa Island, we don't want to put it low, otherwise you might complain crawling on the door. Put the door high and wide because we know this is more fat and tall, easy to come in and going out again. Would you like to ask anything? No one is allowed to enter this section here without any permission. If anybody walks around here without any permission, he or she should be immediately clubbed. Then the second thing, they'll cook him or her straight into the pot to be a sip of the day. What they normally pick, the one who sits under this crossbeam over here. Sir, today is your day. Yeah. But I prefer the one we have nowadays. His comb, although the comb is coming back into modern, but in plastics. Well, that's just Swiss to kill the insects or flies. Anything crawls on the body, that can wipe it off. Hammock for the baby, rock the baby, while the mother can do some work. Chief have some weapons, like spear for fighting. You hardly run away from the spikes of the spear here. His throwing club just to crack your backbone or even your ribs. Well, that's his skull smashes, just to bust your skull. Bring the brain pickers, skip the brain into the bowl, serve it straight without salt or pepper. What they've said, it's very tasty and delicious.
But I bet you've never had it.
But one thing, I'm really sorry because none of you has been booked for a lunch here. Those are the eating utensils like bagging, cutting, stirring, serving. The rest are bowls, wooden bowls with different shapes. They have no bottles or containers to keep their salt. They use the shells, coconut shells. Ladies have to paddle in the canoe to the reef, get the seawater, keep it in their container. When they do the cooking, they pour the salt water. Well, nowadays, we have more containers and bottles. No cupboards or refrigerators for keeping their foods. They use baskets. Ladies have to weave the baskets, put the food inside, cover it with leaves, hang it on the sides of the food preserver. When the rat or cat rat comes out, eat the food you could. Because the food preserver will be very hard for it to come out. That's a trap, freshwater eel trap. Eel, the long one, slippery one. Put the bait on the end and place it into the mouth of the reel. The eel goes inside into the back there, eat the bait, but never go back and reverse it. Lies down until they pick it up. No reversing. Round one day is for the fish and the lobsters. Mouth is on the top. Fish got the sense of goes inside, but they can't come out again. Very hard. They've got telephones, but without the numbers. Chief had to order these people to blow the conscious people in the village know what to do. I'll blow it.
like it nonetheless. Is this an artificial island?
This is an island in the river. Yeah. And the building with this wooden mallet to make extent. Not a bit, but all the big sites that you see there, they all glue together. And glue in the olden days, they use tapioca glue or cassava. I'll show you the tree how to say. Coloring, there's only two colors. The red color is from this red clay. You can see the clay in the freshwater river. And the black color is from the soups or chapels. And for stencils, they use some thick leaves in the olden days for stencils, like banana leaves and wood leaves. But what they use now is X-ray leaves. The goose comes, smells the bait, will come down and take the bait. When he comes, he can break the trap or jump inside. This is a main entrance here. So when he comes, before she goes inside to take the bait, she'll cross on this cross beam here. And the strings goes up and the strings here gets the mongoose. Right, what's very talking? This is a dummy mongoose, right? Here she comes. 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Catch him.
Yes. Well, of them is they try to kill all our chickens. That's why we try to trap them, just to destroy them. But no way, there's a lot of them around.
Any snakes left?
Yeah, we got the one that the type that we have in is a boa constrictor, Pacific boa, none of venomous.
Is that the only snake you have?
I think so, yes. And no, apart from the sea snakes, black and white one. Boa constrictor. You can hang around the neck, take a nice photos. This one.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh,
As I said, no.
The leaf is different. Also fruit not edible. Us, we only use the bark for making tapa. Tapa in English, masi in Fijian. That's why silkworm is no use to us. We prefer the 100 white. Ngona. We call it ngona, you call it kaba. That is the root, the leaves of which all doesn't change, pounded into hardened form. Dried in the sun, if it's raining in the shade. After it is dried, they then fire it like that. When this is hot enough, the inserters stick into the mouth. They then bring it out. Let it gum someplace around here. This is it. You know the steps of the temple? Well, this is the gum of that tree, which we call macandre.
Just get taken up.
These are the reports by the media. The national disasters that hit Fiji through the years. The first visit by an iron bird, Sir Kingsford Smith, landed in Albert Park. Are people going to serve in the Solomons and Malaya? These are all the reports by the media. But the chief that actually guided our footsteps there, Ratu is a word in Fijian meaning chief. Ratu Sir Lala Sukuna has set up there a famous son of Fiji who had great love for our people. He died in 1958. For after schooling in Great Britain, he came and late at night he then told our people, if you want to be in this competitive world, get off your back. No such thing as doing it tomorrow. For our people, 2-3 years of doing it tomorrow, he said, man, you could get into real trouble. A thing you're thinking of, and then somebody else does it. No, to be in this competitive world, do it today. Through the years, he taught that, late into night. Warned our people that the day will come, if you do not do what I say, you will get yourself into a titanic mess and you could actually fight in amongst yourselves. It has happened. Well, this chief died in 1958. A famous chief? Yes, a famous son of Fiji. Now, those are the things our people did in the early days. Some people, Methodists, through the efforts of these fellows here. Yes, that is the skull. What's to see here? This is the
right? Put the snake around your neck. Oh, there. No.
And sister, Olivia.
Oh my land, he's got that snake around his neck.
Okay, it's raining out there. I mean, I don't mind holding a snake, but...
Got a little bit on green. That's better. Got your nice smile too. Thank you very much.
Don't forget me. It's good.
Come here. Yeah.